Well, this might just be the perfect 3-4-3 plug and play tactic for FM24 that we have ever seen. This one is called the TFS, the TFS being the Flying Scotsman, perfect 3-4-3. Today I bring you the perfect 3-4-3 plug and play tactic for FM24. This plug and play tactic is a goal scoring machine as well as solid in defense, tested with Roma, Southampton, and Walsall. Roma had a 76% win rate, Walsall and Southampton not so much. So we will see how it does with our three teams of Liverpool and Aston Villa in the Premier League and our championship side, Ipswich Town. But there is a video. Definitely always check out the video if there's one in the description. It tells you why they created it, goes into more detail about them, about their saves, how the tactic works, and all that. So always check it out. But we're going to see how it works with our three teams, starting with the Premier League. Well, the Premier League looks pretty average. A little. Aston Villa actually a little bit lower than average. 60 points, 62 goals, not great. 86 points for Liverpool, though, winning the league by one. But 94 goals is pretty nice. Liverpool's domestic cup run, they see them against Aston Villa in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup, winning in penalties. They get to the Carabao Cup final, losing to Bournemouth 0-2. And unfortunately out in the FA Cup 5th round in extra time against Plymouth. However, a pretty nice run all the way to the Europa League final sees them lift the trophy 2-0 over Villarreal. So all in all, I won't say that this is the massive attacking boost that I was expecting, but you got runners up in the Carabao Cup, you got winners of the Europa League, you got winners of the Premier League. I'd take it. Squad wise, less green than I had hoped, but still not too bad. Goals 32 for Salah, 25 for Nunez, assist 18 for Trent. Connor Bradley gets 17. And then average rating, Connor Bradley actually up there with a 7.51. Switching over to Aston Villa, we already know that they lost in penalties in the Carabao Cup quarterfinals. They do beat Ipswich Town in the FA Cup 4th round, getting to the 5th round, losing in penalties to Tottenham. Unfortunately, though, in Europe, not as lucky as Liverpool, getting only to the semifinals and losing out to Eintracht Frankfurt. Squad-wise, not a lot of green there, unfortunately, but with 60 points, what do you expect? 20 goals, though, for Zaniolo, 16 for Diaby, assist 18 for Lucas Digne, Matty Cash with 14, and then average rating, Digne with a 7.21. Data Hub, Liverpool losing out a little bit in the goals, but not too bad overall attacking wise. Defensively, too, it does look like it helped very well. 2.47 goals per game, 0.68 conceded, 0.76 XG against. Aston Villa, yeah, I wasn't expecting too much from them, unfortunately. Attacking wise, they are definitely lacking a bit as well as defense. Goals per game, only 1.63, 1.34 conceded, 1.29 XG against. Premier League stats, 2.26 points per game for Liverpool, still on leading the line though. Aston Villa in 7th with 1.58. Most goals in 1st for Liverpool with 94. Aston Villa do make the list with 62. Fewer shots against Liverpool with 278. Aston Villa with 395. Most possession, Liverpool with 53%. Most tackles won, Aston Villa with 846. Best pass completion, Liverpool making the list at 87%, and most shots for Liverpool with only 661. It seems low for me, but Aston Villa with 477. But now, while the tactic itself seemed to prove about average for both the Premier League teams, how did it work for Ipswich Town? Yeah, this was pretty average for them too. First place though, 97 points, one just ahead of Southampton, 115 goals. We've definitely seen better, but this isn't too bad. Domestic Cups for Ipswich out in the Carabao Cup 2nd round in penalties to Tottenham at least. FA Cup 4th round, we already know they lost handily to Aston Villa. Overall, not a bad season. I mean, I would say it's about average. Squad-wise, yeah, about the same, so not too much. 24 goals, though, for Hurst, 10 for Connor Chaplin. That's it. Assist, 22 for Wes Burns, 19 for Leif Davis. Wow. And then Wes Burns with a 7-6-0. Championship stats, 2.11 points per game for Ipswich in 1st, most goals in 1st with 115, fewest shots against in 3rd with 385, and most shots for in 2nd with 752. But now let's take a deeper dive at the tactic itself. We start with a sweeper keeper in defend, ball playing defenders on the sides of the three backs, and then a central defender in cover in the center. Wing backs in attack on the left and the right, Segundo Volantes in attack in the central spots, a pressing forward in support, next to an advanced forward in attack, next to a false 9 in support. Balanced mentality, in possession attacking with his narrow, approach plays pass into space, overlap on the left and the right, and focus play down the left and the right. Passing directness is shorter, tempo is higher, mixed crosses and run at defense. In transition, counter press, counter, distribute quickly and roll it out. And out of possession, a high press line of engagement, a much higher defensive line, trigger press much more often, prevent short goalkeeper distribution, and get stuck in. But now overall, how did it do for our three teams? I mean, honestly, about bang on average. Again, as I always say, this is just one save. I am not doing anything. I'm on holiday throughout the entire thing. My coaches are taking care of everything from the lineups to anything else for me. So if you took control, did all your own match shouts, tactical changes, transfers, things like that, you could do a lot better than this. It does look like there is some attack in there. It does look like there's some defense depending on how your defense sits. But overall, it's an okay tactic. Again, if you try this 7 different times, you can get 7 different tactics. Why 7? I don't know. But this one, it was kind of average. But I would say worth a try, definitely, if you like that shape. And I definitely think you could do a bit better here. Liverpool and Aston Villa, they were okay. I mean, getting tops of the league with 86 points. 86 points is about average for them. 60, on the other hand, for Aston Villa is a little low. But if you tried it out, let us know how it worked for you in the comments below. But that's it for me, Steffi FM, for the Football Manager blog channel, saying thank you as always for watching. Take care and enjoy.